Andrew McCart, iFLTV, and I've got to say I'm delighted to be joined by the fighter with the biggest nuts in the game. It seems by that's what Eddie Hearn said. Ishmael Davis. Ish, before we just jump straight into it, man, how are you, mate? You good?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very, very well. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to jump on is because, yeah, let's just say what Eddie Hearn. Let me just quote Eddie Hearn. You need a wheelbarrow to carry your nuts, and I think the reason why he said that, and I seen your Instagram post as well. Um, you jumped on Josh Kelly. You fought Josh Kelly well weeks notice. Now you're fighting Bohachuk on 2 weeks notice. Um, yeah, it's just talk to me about the reasoning and why you can accept these fights so early on, and the reason why you can accept these fights in terms of it's an easy yes for you, isn't it? It's not like I need to lose this much weight or I need to do this. It's you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Is that right?
Yeah, I stay ready, man. And do you know what it is? I don't think about losing. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that I'm good enough. I have the style and I have the technique. I've got the IQ enough to beat this guy. I know he's powerful. I know he's got an engine on him, but I truly believe I can go in there and shock the world. And I live, I sleep, and I shit boxing. So that's the reason why I've took this fight.
And fair play to you, but Boacek, like you said, you know he's strong. You just need to go to his last fight against Virgil Ortiz. A lot of people, probably high percentage of the boxing world, had Boacek winning that fight. He dropped Virgil Ortiz twice, I think, if I can remember. So
Mhm.
he's dangerous, mate. He's very, very dangerous, especially just having a 2 week camp for him. Do you know what I mean? So, what gives you the confidence that you're going to go in there and beat this guy?
Well, I've been training. I've been in camp for some time now because I knew I was going to fight on the public workout obviously a 6 rounder,
Mm.
but I train hard. I'm in the shape of my life. Like I'm always in the shape, good shape. Everyone knows. But I feel ready. I feel ready, and I'll be honest with you. My trainer Keith Walton, he's like he thinks it's too early,
Mm-hmm.
but I know who I am. I believe in myself, and I'm ready for the challenge. And you know what it is? He's number 6 in the world for a reason. I know that. But I want to challenge myself. Do you get me? Like I want to go in there and I want to give myself a real challenge. Josh Kelly was a challenge. I've probably not boxed anyone like Josh Kelly before, but he does run around. He's proper negative, and he don't come to fight. He just comes to nick and run around. And I thought I would beat Josh Kelly. He did enough to win the fight. By the judges got it right. He probably a couple of points in front, but I nearly got him out of there, and that just showed. And that was in the 12th, and that was I was nowhere near as fit as I am now then, and I nearly got him out of there. I nearly got him, and after that, I didn't sulk. I didn't think, oh, I've been paid a lump of cash. Let me just go chill. I made some adjustments. I got another like couple people involved in my team. Got the strength and conditioning. Hit some weak points that I needed to hit, and I upped the levels. And everyone can be like, "Oh, you're getting another big payday." Yeah, it's nice, but I truly want to be someone in this boxing game, and I believe that is, regardless of what happens, everyone will remember me. Yo, that guy is down to fight anyone, and I'm gonna go in there and I am gonna shock everyone because I know how good I am, and I know when someone comes to fight with a style like he's got, I know what to do. So let's get it on, man.
You said Kelly is negative, he runs around, so it's hard for you to pin Josh down. Do you think something like Serhii Bohachuk, that his style, where he's not going to run around, he's going to meet you in the centre of the ring, that suits you down to a T, and this is going to be an exciting fight?
100%. This fight, I know everyone's in the comments like, I'm ranked 41. I'm 13-1, no amateurs. I shouldn't have fought Josh Kelly yet. But look what I did on 6 days' notice, not fit. Training literally in like camp for like 2.5 weeks. I'd like 4 spars. I've been sparring Callum Simpson, bigger guys, and I've been doing I've sparred Connor Walker, I've sparred engines, like I've been doing what's needed to be done. So I go in there, I shock the world, or the worst that can happen, I lose and I come again, and that's just it's the reality of life. You keep going, you give it your best, and you show everyone that you've got a real heart on you because that's just who I am, man. I believe in myself.
Definitely. And I've got like 3 young fighters of my own in the gym, and I almost kind of use you as an example, like discipline, discipline. Stay on, stay ready, stay fit, and you never know what the opportunities can come. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, the Josh Kelly fight come, you almost saved that sort of fight. You fought Josh Kelly, you came close. 6 days notice. His Excellency Turki Al Sheikh, he's took a shine to you because you were willing to take this fight, and then you've got another opportunity against Bohachuk. I mean, obviously a second loss on your record, two back-to-back losses. No fighter wants that. Okay, but I'm probably going to get ahead of myself here, Ish. But have you thought, if you beat Bohachuk, the Madrimov Virgil Ortiz winner, is that sort of like where you're at if in your next fight? I mean, crazy
Let,
things are happening in the sport, man. Who knows?
listen, we all love a story, innit? Everyone loves a story. And this is what I'm giving the people. Like, no one cannot say I ain't giving the people. So if that happens and that is next, believe me, I will be there to fight them guys. And do I have confidence in myself? 100%. I'm a fighter and I'm a tough man. I'm a rough guy. I know how to fight. And let's get it on. Like, there's no man on earth that I'm not going to say, let's get it on. Do you know what I mean? And the story is creating itself, and I'm just following the path, man. I'm just living. This is my dream. So why would I not believe in it? Do you know what I mean? So let's get over there and give it our all, man. And I know, like you said, that I can't say his last name properly, but he's a
Bohachuk.
warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Bohachuk, yeah, he's a warrior, and he's not running around the ring. He's coming to bring me a fight, and I'm coming to bring him a fight. So this is what boxing's about. And like you said, 2 losses and all this and that. We're not thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
But with my mentality, worst case if that was to happen, mate, I go back and I build back up. Look at the Denzel Bentleys. Look at Denzel Bentley. Stepped up to Johnny Beck, yeah, and he fell short. He didn't go and start crying and be sad and this. He got back to the gym. He built his way back up, and it's just look what he did on Saturday
You can
or
say that with
Friday
Daniel
or
Dubois. You
Saturday.
can say Daniel Dubois as well, Ish. You know what I mean?
Daniel, listen, stories like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's definitely a great story, and it's like I remember speaking to you in Newcastle on a Next Gen show, and that was probably a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And you had your kids with you, and you said you're doing this for your kids, and how much it meant to you, and it was on a Next Gen show. Do you know what I mean? Now
Mm-hmm.
you're on two Riyadh show. It's like your careers just went woof, skyrocketed, and yeah, has it? How's that been for you? Sort of like this roller coaster of a ride that you've been on.
Do you know what it is? My circle's very small and I'm very humble. So I don't really, I'm not out like, yeah, people come up to me and like, yeah, you're doing this, you're doing that. But I'm just like, there's a lot to be done. Like, I'm no one still to me. I'm no one. I'm not even as good yet. I'm just doing what's needed to be done. I'm here and I'm showing people you can put your mind to it and you give it your best shot. That is what's like, what else is there to life? Do you know
Mm.
what I mean? So that's what I'm doing right now. And I go back to the losses thing. Like I've thought about it because I'd be dumb saying that I am. I could win. I could shock the world, and it goes to great things. I could lose, but I know where I'm going regardless. I'm not here for no reason. Like I didn't fight Josh Kelly for no reason and nearly do it. It wasn't like a lucky thing. It's because that's who I am, and then I'm going in here now to do this, and that's who I am. So if it was a loss, I can tell you now domestically, I'll wipe up. I'll come back down. I'll clear up domestically, get the British, go back for the European, and then go back to the world because this is a world level fight. But I truly believe that I can get through this guy. I swear to God, and I'm gonna give this fight is gonna be a cracking fight, and everyone, regardless of what happens, is gonna know who I am.
It's what's going to happen then. Talk to me about the fans are going to be ringside. The fans are going to be watching on the zone. What can they expect from Ishmael Davis?
Listen, this guy's a monster, yeah, I know that, but he's not the best skilled. He comes, stands upright, and throws punches. He comes forward. He's powerful, cool, but he's open for shots. He leaves himself open. The Virgil Ortiz he fought was not the Virgil Ortiz at 100%. I seen an interview and he already talked about, oh, this guy might not knock him out. That's already, he's already got a little bit of doubt in his mind.
Mm.
But I genuinely believe I could shock the world. Listen, I'm a good puncher, mate. I could knock him out. If not, I gotta go out there and show him like skills, real skills. I'm southpaw, orthodox, move. You like, I'm just gonna use what I know and give it my best shot.
It's when you hear, like, I seen you post it on your Instagram, that interview with Eddie, and he said that when you hear a promoter like Eddie say that you need a wheelbarrow for the size of your nuts because your game, this, well, how does that make you feel knowing that a promoter's got your back and he's bigging you up like that?
It's it. Listen, I'm grateful for the position I'm in, but I just want to give Eddie. I know where I'm going, so I know one day Eddie Hearn, yeah. Because listen, Eddie Hearn, good, sick promoter, best promoter, but I know this is a business for him. He needs winners,
Mm.
and I want to be a winner. And I know that this is a tough task. Trust me, this is a tough task, but I'm grateful he's behind me like that, and he knows he can see something. It shows me that he can see something in me. Otherwise, he won't be here. I won't be here.
Mm.
So I'm I'm blessed to be in the position I'm in, and I just one day I want to be holding some belts, and I say, look, Eddie, I've done it.
I'm sure you will. Ish, one final one from me. Like I said, I've got young fighters in the gym with me right now, and I use you as an example of discipline and staying ready and that. So for all these young fighters that are amateurs that want to turn pro, and all these fighters that are probably start off their pro career, have you got a message for them as they
Yeah.
embark on this?
Listen, some people might not believe in it. Some people will. The law of attraction is a powerful thing. Write down what you want to become. Tell yourself, believe in it, and put work in. You have to grind. It don't come easy. You might have a rubbish night like I did, where I fell short against Josh Kelly, but always remain the same and have the same goal, because the road's never straight. It's a bumpy road, but you got to be on the path and you need to reach the end. So just believe in yourself, grind hard, stay focused, don't get sidetracked. Know your mission. Everyone's life ain't the same. Don't follow no one, and just keep grinding, man. Keep grinding.
Definitely. Listen, Ish, best of luck to you out there, mate. And fair play to you for taking this fight. Like you said, he is a monster, but listen, fair play to you. I wish you all the best out there. And yeah, good luck. And I'll speak to you soon, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, bro.